Alright, man. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Static Shock, and I'm back again with a brand new video. So, I appreciate the 100 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, or 99, 100. We getting there, you know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I made a video. I'm on my, close to my 11 months being in the trade. I got a few questions that I've been getting asked on my TikTok. If y'all haven't followed me on TikTok, my TikTok will be in the description, or it'll be on the screen somewhere. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen, down there, over there, and now. Anyways, I've been getting a lot of questions on my TikTok. I asked TikTok, you know, if there's any apprentices just starting off their year, or if it's anybody that plans on starting. If y'all got any questions, you know, to let me know down in the comment section. And I got like 47 questions, you know, like 47, 50, I don't know, around there. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody out there that's supporting me on TikTok and YouTube and Snapchat, all that. You know, we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, you know. So appreciate everybody. If you came from YouTube, or if you from TikTok coming over here to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all for the support. So I got a few questions. I picked 5, and if y'all want me to do more, then I will do more. You know, but right now I got 5 because I'm, you know, kind of get more deeper into them. I'm trying to make this video extremely long. So, like I said, if you like the you know, comments, you can comment down below if you like the me answering the questions. So let's get into it. First question from JB asks, how long did it take to start getting confident at work and not needing much help? For me, I was put in a position where I basically had to learn fast, you know. And as an apprentice, it's more like you know, you sit back and watch. But I guess they seen potential in me, so I was able to learn. You know, they put me in a position to learn really fast. I say it took me probably 5 months. Yeah, 5 to 6 months to start really like getting more confident in my work, and you know, not need much help as in that it's I wouldn't say that, because even my supervisor, he needed he still needed help, you know. It's like it's stuff that you'll probably learn in school that you probably won't learn on the field, or that you probably won't do in the field, and there's stuff on the field that you won't learn in school. So sometimes I still do need help, especially since I haven't really done the schooling, which I'm supposed to be starting on next year. I basically like kind of like got schooling from my my supervisor, and I've kind of been like teaching myself with, like, you know, there's channels like YouTube channels and stuff like Electrician like there's stuff like, but like I got code books, I got you know, I learned different stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like my supervisor never went to school, you know, he learned on the job. So you know that so basically it's like nowadays they really want everybody to go to school to learn the science of it and everything like that. But just saying, he you know, some people have not went to school and still know as much as they know. Next question by Archived Aaron, right? Okay, so what was 5 pros and cons? Actually, I'm gonna save that one for last because that's a good question. Next one from Big Boy Pops. Did you go through trade school your first year? No, I haven't. I have not been in school yet, and for what I'm doing is a apprenticeship. So basically, I applied through an apprenticeship program, and I basically work in the field and do schooling at the same time. Trade school is typically 6 months to a year, but an apprenticeship program is 4 years, most 4 years. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. Well, I know for mine it would be 4 years. So I would do 4 years of school and basically work here for 4 years, but I'll basically have to work here for 5 if I don't test out my first year. Work here for 5 and do schooling for 4 years. It's good because I still get paid. With trade school, it's like, I'm not sure how that works, but I don't know if you get paid because it's just schooling. I'm not sure if you get to work on the job or anything like that. But for me, it's been good so far. I'll see how the schooling is next year, and I'll get to that. But no, I did not do trade school. I'm in an apprenticeship program. Question from A. From knowing literally nothing, will I be taught if I'm willing to learn? And what if I don't really got no tools? When I started, I was as green as there could be. I know anything from a hammer to a goddamn screwdriver. And now, I get talked about like throughout the whole shop, good way. They say, man, like, it's crazy how much Jalen has learned in this short amount of time that he's been here. Like, we really gotta get him in the program. Like, he, you know what I'm saying, he's A1. Like, when he working, he doing his thing. And I have not been in school, like, I hear a lot of stories, not to bash anybody, but a lot of the higher ups at my job say that I know more than some apprentices here, or even some electricians, you know what I'm saying? And I do more, and I catch on things quickly. But that's just how I was brought up, how I was raised, just to pay attention, something you want to do. And plus I got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a family, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 kids, wife and kids, you know what I'm talking about? 24 years old, and I don't really have I don't see myself of having much options, like different, just keep bouncing around different jobs and stuff like that. I got this chance, why not use it, So it's what I chose, you know what I'm saying? I used to cut hair, but I just, chose this way. And tools, when you start, they'll give you, it's like a list. They'll ask you how many, do you have any of these tools and stuff. You would check off the tools that you do have. And then you would, the tool that you don't have, they would give you. If I was you, I would just say that you don't have any of those tools. If you don't, even if you have a screwdriver and a hammer, like, they'll get you better ones, And it's like a tool account, so they're basically, however much that all those tools will cost, basically over $100, you will only pay $20 a week. That will come out your paycheck before taxes, and you will have those tools, like, which is great. I love my tool account. I use my tool account all the time. I got a bunch of tools now, and it's only taking $20, But yes, that's to answer your question. They'll give you tools, and you know what I'm saying, they will teach you from the floor up. You know what I'm saying? Zero experience, not a little bit, zero experience. Not knowing anything about electrical, not even knowing like what colors, you know what I'm saying? Anything, zero, right? All right, this question right here. We got But Davi, how hard has it been on your body? Your hands might get cut up a few, but okay, if you don't take care of your body, it will take a toll on you. I take care of my body. I don't, I'm not the best eater and stuff like that, but I don't eat a bunch of junk, stuff that weighs on my body. And I don't, when lunchtime comes, I eat like a sandwich, a couple chips, and orange and stuff like that. I drink water, and I don't eat anything like heavy, like really heavy, like a big meal from last night that I made, big thick chicken. I don't eat anything heavy so that it'll slow me down throughout the day or mess my body up. And I try to work out as much as I can, and just to stay in shape and stuff like that. Cause you will need it. Like right now, working on a hotel, and right now I'm at a different job site, and where they're doing a hotel too. And for like 9 months out of our job, we didn't have an elevator to go up and down stairs. And we got 5 floors. So, like, it's 5 stories. We gotta literally walk up all those stairs over and over and over and over. Like, your knees burning, your thighs burning, your calves burning, everything. Your feet hurt real bad. Like, you have to really take care of yourself. You have to keep yourself fit, because in this trade, if you're not fit, you will not survive. Not even saying like that, because there's some people that's like, more heavy set that has been in this trade for a long time, but just like, it is more likely that you will hurt yourself not taking care of your body than when you do take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you won't hurt yourself at all. If you be careful, you won't. But, other than like, scrapes and cuts and stuff on your hands and stuff, mostly your hands, probably a little bit of your arms, that comes from, wires scraping you, or a box, 4-square box, anything like that. It's not, it's not a fast food restaurant. It's not like a little part-time kid job. This is like real hard stuff, So it's like, you gonna get cut, you gonna get scraped up. It's, it's bound to happen. So just, you just gotta roll with the punches. It gets like that. It gets like that. But yeah, it hasn't been hard on my body. I'm still good, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you work out, you stay fit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then you will be good, You will be aight. So, okay, back to Archive Aaron's question. What was 5 pros and cons to joining? All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna give you the pros first and then the cons last. All right, bet. So 5 pros I say is, all right, let's see. 1, tool account. That is dope. You can buy like anything, and you only have to pay a certain amount each week. The same amount too. They're not gonna just go from $15 to $30 the next month. It's just gonna literally be the same amount every week that they'll take out until that item is paid off, or till your tool account is paid off, period, right? Like, I just bought a laser level. And it's dope as hell. Like, I got a bunch of tools, man. Before, when I got here, like I said, I had a hammer and a screwdriver. That was it. I got so much tools back here now, like, it's crazy. I'll show y'all my tools, in another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I drop a video of all my tools. Again, I've upgraded since the last video, sometimes I post my tools on TikTok and everything like that too. If y'all, go follow my TikTok, y'all can see some of that before I drop the videos on YouTube. Okay, tool account. We got what else? Me join it. I got a very good supervisor. Like, I got a great supervisor. Amazing, outstanding. You know what I'm saying? he took me under his wing and he taught me so much stuff. Like he's been teaching me so much stuff. Like up until this point, yeah, like he's taught me so much stuff. Like it's been, you know what I'm saying? I'm lucky to have the supervisors that I have when I first joined. You know, some people, you know, might get a butt head, you know, but I'm happy that I got the one that I got. You know what I'm saying? That's a pro for me. That's a pro for me. I'm not saying it's gonna be like that for everybody, but I'm praying for you, buddy. We got third pro. Let me see. It's a lot of pros. There's a lot of pros, but I'm trying to find a good pro. Like a great one. Let's see. The experience of learning electrical work. It is amazing, bro. It is amazing to see something come from nothing to something. Like when we first turned on the lights in our building, for my first time, I've seen my work bring light. You know what I'm saying? Like that was amazing, bro. Like I literally like tying everything together, and like everything, like from the jump, I didn't know what the building would look like, what would anything look like, and I made it and I put it together, and everything, like all the wires we pulled and dropped down into the ceiling, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, you know, wires pulled to this one room, you know what I'm saying, it turned out to be a bathroom later on. Like this room is suites. Like it's literally like amazing to see your work go from nothing, a roll of wire you just pulled across the ceiling and stapled it up, or zip tied it to something, like turn into like lights, like function, like volts, electricity, you know, just shining through, and you literally making like you building this, you know. It's amazing. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought that I would love it. Like I never thought that I would like this. I literally just told myself that I'm gonna be going a little bit. Like this is gonna be too hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know, I love it. That's, you know what I'm saying, electrical work, amazing. You know what I'm saying? The experience of that is amazing. And, you know, it's all the same. You know what I'm saying? Just doing electrical work all together has just been a blast. It's just been, you know what I'm saying, exactly what I kind of needed to get myself out of you know, that mindset of being a kid. You know, it's literally has like put a lot into me and helped me grow up a little bit more, you know. Cons: walking up all these stairs, man. Doing hotels, if you could look, okay, they would say that doing residential is better than doing commercial because, you know, you in a little house and whatever. But you gotta think about that. That house is gonna take you 5 to 6 months, right? That house is gonna take you 5 to 6 months, then you're gonna be thrown to another one, and after that, that might take you 3 months. You're gonna be thrown to another one 5 to 6 months, right? The minute we step into these hotels, we have a whole year to be in it, and we don't have to. And when you're in a residential, when there's not like, yeah, since it's a small thing, when there's not anything to do, you get sent other places. At a hotel with 5 stories, there's always something to do. So we have been on the same site for the whole year, like just the same site for the whole year. Like next day we got something to do. Next day we got something to do because we have to do it on 5, 4, right? And then if we don't finish that day, next day we're gonna do it on 3, 2. And then if we don't finish that, we're gonna do all 1, right? You know, and then we go back to the top and work our way down on the next task. And at the same time, the other trades are doing the same thing, but they right behind us. Electrical, framing, sheetrock, plumbing, and we go back. Once they get, you know what I'm saying? We all just go right behind each other. Boom, 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 right? And electricians and the plumbers are always the first ones in the building and the last ones to leave. Well, electricians are always the last ones to leave, but you know what I'm saying, we always the first and the last ones to leave on the job. Like we're gonna be the first ones when they put that slab down, and we're gonna be the last ones to leave when we cut that power on for the opening. Right? So next it's like yeah, stairs. Another con is some days you gotta pull long hours. 14 hours days. You know what I'm saying? 14-hour days because the job needs to be done. Crunch time is coming for inspections. Like it gets like that, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be all sunshines and rainbows when you get in this trade. You know what I'm saying? But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's more experience, and it shows that you're willing to do what it takes to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And then I give you one more because I'm trying to wrap this video up so it's not so long. You know, I say some GCs, general contractors, basically like the people that run the job. Some general contractors or some people, period, in the trades are going to be buttheads. They're going to be buttheads, man. It's like most of them are older and they grew up in that time where it takes a tough one to make a tough one, right? Most of them are buttheads, you know, but you just got to learn to roll with the punches and not take everything to heart. That's one thing you're going to have to do when you in this trade. You cannot be a wussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to roll with the punches, man. It's going to be hard, it's going to be crazy, but you got to do it, man. You got to stick it out because that's the only way you're going to survive in the trades. But, you know, some of them going to be buttheads, man. But you got to deal with it, man, because you're going to always have somebody that's going to be a butthead. You know, it's going to be crazy, man. But, hey, man, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, if y'all feel like I helped y'all or answered y'all questions in this video, I'm also be posting it on TikTok, too. If y'all feel like I've helped y'all, you know, I answered y'all questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If y'all got any more questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all got any more questions, let me know down in the comment section below. And you can also go on my TikTok and let me know on TikTok. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the help. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the support. Appreciate the 1,000 followers on TikTok and the 100 subscribers on YouTube. Keep running it up. We on the road to 200 and 2,000. You know what I'm saying? On both. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what it is, man. It's your boy, Static Shock, man. I'm out, man.